What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shibby here. Today I'm going to do something different on this channel. I'm actually going to do a tier list. I know I'm a little late to the party on this tier list, but in all fairness, I'm a little late to the party with YouTube in general, and this is my channel. I can do whatever I want, and you have to deal with it as the viewer because it's my channel. So sorry. Not sorry. Today we're going to be doing a fast food tier list. And as a person who was a fat kid, became a skinny kid, became a fat kid again, who's trying to become a skinny kid again, I feel like I am more than qualified to rate all these establishments at the highest level. So let's jump into it. Alright, so right off the rip we have Arby's. Arby's is not good, but their curly fries are good. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if it's late night, like 3 in the morning, and maybe you've been driving all night and you're hammered, well, you wouldn't be hammered. Let's say your buddy's driving and you're hammered. You're on the road going somewhere and you pass by one of these places that has a Subway or an Arby's. I'm probably hitting Arby's up, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a C tier purely for curly fries alone and that drunk factor, that like where it's you know, it's gonna satisfy that disgusting craving that you have, you savage animal. Next up, we got Burger King. Easy D tier. It's terrible. Absolutely awful. One of the worst fast food places I've ever been to in my entire life. In fact, I had Burger King recently so that I could reinforce my opinion on that it's fucking bad. Just totally god awful. There's too much mayonnaise on everything. The burgers taste like crap. The chicken's okay, whatever, but it's not enough to save it. It's not, I'm sorry, it's dirt cheap. That's probably its only saving grace. Other than that, it's crap. It's awful. I'm sorry. Burger King is a D tier. Little Caesars is a B tier, and I'll tell you what. You could walk in and in under 5 minutes get a pizza, a full, like medium-sized pepperoni pizza for dirt cheap, and be in and out in 5 minutes. Little Caesars also holds a special place in my heart because of my old band. We had a practice space pretty much next to a Little Caesars, so on the ride over there we would always grab Little Caesars, and again in 5 minutes we're out. We'd be late to practice all the time too, and Little Caesars hooked it up. Carl's Jr. I've actually never had, so we will just put it down here. I mean, it looks pretty whatever, but again, never had it, so I can't rate it. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is an S tier. Easy S tier. I will not be swayed otherwise. It's fresh. The service is amazing. They will literally give you like 30 packets of sauce if you want. Their sweet tea is incredible and you get free refills. Nuggets are amazing. Tenders are amazing. Chicken just by itself is just so good. There's nothing that'll sway my opinion otherwise. Chick-fil-A is S tier and I won't have it any other way. Chipotle is a B. Honestly, I don't like their burritos. I really don't. They are too big. They're like oddly circular. Guac is super expensive, which is ridiculous. But I will say that I do like the burrito bowls. They always taste very fresh, albeit that everything kind of tastes the same there. Chipotle is a B. Domino's is a B, possible A tier. I am still a little undecided, but Domino's is just consistently good. It's a lot better these days than it was before. Their chicken's like okay, it's not that good, but like I gotta say that, you know, you fire up the app, tells you who's making it, comes to your door, and it's pretty much exactly the same every single time, which is good. Dairy Queen, I've never had the food at Dairy Queen. I've only ever had the ice cream, so I don't know if I can rate this too highly. Their ice cream's okay, it's pretty good. Just ice cream alone, I'll give it a B. I don't know anything about the food, so this is just judged on ice cream by itself. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but I've never had Five Guys. Sorry. I've heard a lot of great things about Five Guys. I heard it's amazing. I heard it's really good. But unfortunately, I've never had it. And in this current situation that we have going on with COVID and the pandemic and all, I don't want to have to feel like I'm paying a mortgage payment just to get a burger and fries from Five Guys because of how goddamn expensive it is. But I'm sure it's great. I do want to try it eventually. I know I'll like it. It's just how it is. In-N-Out is B. And I will tell you why. It's just good. It's not great. It's not this crazy good, amazing thing that all these Californians make it out to be. I'm sorry. It's not. But it is good. I just don't think it's amazing. The fries are terrible. It's just how it is. I mean, you have to add a bunch of crap on top of it to make them taste good. I'm sorry. The burgers are good, but it's not amazing. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I'm sorry. Jack in the Box is goddamn gross. It's disgusting. Jack in the Box is literally the jack of all trades, but the master of none. All of their food is disgustingly greasy, but it's dirt cheap. The only reason you're going to Jack in the Box, unless you're a total savage animal, is if you're hammered and you want 2 tacos for like $1. But then after you eat said 2 tacos for $1, you go to the bathroom to puke. Not because of alcohol, because of the disgusting wet tacos that you just ingested into your body. Jack in the Box is a D tier. It's gross. KFC is a C tier. When I was a kid, I used to think KFC was pretty damn good. Nowadays, it's, mediocre at best. The chicken's like not very good. The tenders I used to think were amazing. They're okay. Their new chicken sandwich that they've been raving about, like that they started rolling out this huge campaign for it, trying to knock on Popeye's door, possibly Chick-fil-A. It tastes exactly like the new Popeye's chicken sandwich, except Popeye's is better. I'm sorry. KFC is a C tier. McDonald's is an A tier, and I will tell you why. You can literally get everything at McDonald's, and it's consistent. Albeit, most of the stuff you kind of have to eat within 5 minutes, or else it starts deteriorating in quality really fast. But goddamn, man, it's consistent. It's affordable. The service is great. The breakfast is unmatched between any of these places. McDonald's is great. It's an A tier for sure. Panda Express I've only had a few times, but the times that I've had it, I've enjoyed it. It's, it's mall Chinese food, but I feel like it's a little step above like your Manchu woks or what have you out there. It's good, man. I like it. I've only had it a couple times, like I said. But shit, you could walk past a Panda Express like 5 or 6 times and probably get like a full meal out of all the samples. It's good. It's a B. Papa John's, I have never had. Sorry, Papa John's fans out there, but I've never had it. Pizza Hut, I know some of my friends are gonna give me shit for this one. The Pizza Hut is a C tier. It's way too greasy. I feel like my face just completely breaks out in acne every single time I take a bite from one of the slices. The crust is like weirdly spongy. The sides are pretty good, I guess. They got the good wings there, and some of the extra stuff like the breadsticks, all that bullshit. Like that's pretty good too. But the pizza is just, it would never be my go-to. It's just too greasy. It makes you feel like dog shit afterwards. You just feel bloated and gross. Too much grease. It's definitely a C tier in my mind, but it can be good, but it's definitely a C tier. Popeyes is A tier. Popeyes is great. Fried chicken is amazing. The tenders and nuggets are great, and most of the time you'll order like 6 nuggets and they'll throw like 9 of those fucking bad boys in there for you. No problem, no questions asked, man. They don't give a shit. I love it. Their chicken sandwiches are great, and all their sides are good too. Popeyes is an A tier. They're just really good at what they do. Sonic I've never had, but the few times that I've seen people eat it have just grossed me out so much to the point that I haven't wanted to get it. I mean, I'm sure maybe I'll try it one day. Granted, this pandemic is over and I go back to the States one day. A lot of you guys are gonna hate me for this one. But Subway is a B tier. Subway is affordable. Most of the time, it tastes pretty fresh. It's one of the only places that you can go and get like a bunch of veggies on 2 pieces of bread, and it tastes all right. It never tastes bad, in my opinion. People kind of make it out to be this disgusting place. I don't think it's that bad at all. And when you're in a pinch, man, like I think it's totally fine. Totally a legit option that you can have. There's nothing wrong with it. Subway's a B tier. Taco Bell. No, listen, guys. Taco Bell is S tier. And I'll tell you why. It's just fucking good. I don't know. I thought I'd have a lot more to say about it, but it's just good. Eat Taco Bell, man. Those Doritos Locos Tacos, man, insane. Cheesy Gordita Crunch, you get that Doritos taco in there, just fire. Just so damn good. The Crunchwrap Supreme, amazing. And I might add that it's the only establishment in this entire list that has Baja Blast, which is incredible. That almost puts Taco Bell at S tier just alone. But the food is great. I love Taco Bell. The fries might be a little shitty, but honestly, Taco Bell is great. Taco Bell is insane. Wendy's, I feel like I have too many B's, but Wendy's is a solid B. It's a solid B. It tastes good. But Baconators might be a little too much meat. Hey, but everything else is pretty good. Their chicken sandwiches are good. Their nuggets, spicy nuggets. Whew, spicy nuggets are good. Yeah, Wendy's, solid B. I'm thinking I might throw Dairy Queen down to C, and I might throw Domino's up to an A. Domino's is just so consistently good. I would get it probably over any of these places for pizza. And Dairy Queen, I've never had the food, so I'm just going based off ice cream, and I feel like I need to split up this list a bit. And I've never had White Castle. Unfortunately, the only thing I know about White Castle is from the movie Harold and Kumar. So yeah, there's my list, guys. I think I did a pretty good job here, but I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments that I'm an idiot and my opinion is invalid and I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is my opinion, right? This is my tier list. It's my opinion. But if you guys like this kind of thing, I might be doing more. We'll see. If you want to see more, drop a comment down below. Always like and subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see you next time. Later.